Hey guys, how's it going today? Back to normal time at 12 o'clock, so 12 at 12 again today. Today I am going to do a bit of back work, literally from the very upper back down to the lower back, and get in a little bit of cardio as well as we're going. So I put up my story to get a couple of shopping bags ready. So I have one in each hand for some rows in a second, and just have them filled with like bags of rice, tin food, different things, and I have the exact same in each bag. Kind of easy to do for me anyway. I eat the same foods over and over and over, pretty much day in, day out. So lots of the same things stocked up in the cupboard, so the same weight in each bag. I also just have two kettlebells today, so I'm going to show you during the rounds a couple of sets of shopping bags, a couple of sets of kettlebells, just so that if you have kettlebells, dumbbells, any sort of weights yourself at home, you know what you're doing, whether you have weights or whether you don't, and you can kind of make use of stuff around the house or some weights. So the first exercise you're going to be doing is a bent over row. So when I'm grabbing my shopping bags, I'm just going to kind of give them a wrap around just to make the handle a little bit shorter, so it's not going all the way down to the ground. As you can see, you don't have a whole pile of weight in there either, just a couple of bags of rice and a tin of chopped food in each one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a bent over position, right? So feet are about hip width apart, we're going to kick the hips out behind, bring the chest over parallel to the floor, and we're going to roll the weight straight up, straight down, in towards the midsection, and we're pinching a penny in between the shoulder blades, okay? So we're going to do rows first, and then we're going to use our football, medicine ball, any sort of small ball like that, and we're going to do toe taps. So we're jogging on the spot, just tapping the toe off the top of the ball, and the ball might move around, so you're working on your coordination there as well. The reason for using the ball is that it just forces us to get the knee a bit higher, the toe a bit higher, rather than if we just jog on the spot, we can kind of be a bit lazier and just kind of keep the feet, the knees nice and low. Having the ball makes us go that little bit higher. So that's our first tab of the drill. So you know the drill, guys, it's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're starting with rows and we're ready to rock. Okay, so bag in each hand, hips up behind, and away we go for 20. Squeezing the shoulder blades in together as we draw the weights up. Breathing through the reps. Keeping the back nice and straight, keeping the eyes on the floor. 3, 2, good stuff. Throw a ball down. 3, 2, 1. Just jogging on the spot. Getting the toe up on top of the ball, and that forces you to get your knee up nice and high. Good stuff. A couple of deep breaths. Get your bags ready again. Squeeze those shoulder blades in together. This one, guys, you quite often see people doing in the gym. And if they have a mirror in front of them, they have their head up like that, checking out their form in the mirror, which is terrible. If you can see my neck, it's bent in all the wrong position there like that, okay? So I'll show you again next set the better way to do it with the head down. 3, 2, 1. So head and chest up while we're jogging, high knees, breathing through it. Done, 2 of each left. So again, I'll show you a better technique right now. So as I said, you quite often see people doing this, lifting the head up, checking their form in the mirror. That's bending the neck backwards. You don't want that. You want the neck, upper back and lower back All in a nice straight line, keeping the spine straight. Okay. 3 of those done. We'll use the kettlebells on the last one.
3, 2, 1.
You can see the ball moving around a bit there, so just keep your coordination.
3, 2, 1.
Good stuff. Kettlebells for the last one, guys.
3, 2, 1.
So kick those hips out behind, chest over parallel to the floor, and we're rolling the weight up and down into the midsection, squeezing the shoulder blades together, keeping the eyes on the floor.
3, 2, 1.
Good stuff. Throw them back out of the way. Last set so of the toe taps.
3, 2, 1.
Now I'm using the medicine ball here, just a 1 kg one. Obviously you don't actually need any weight in this, so just a football will do. Whatever you have. Anything that just forces you to get the toe up a little higher and get the knee up higher. Great job guys, well done. Tablet number 1 done. We're going to drop from 1 shopping bag, or sorry, from 2 shopping bags to 1. So I'm going to actually reach into one of them, pull out a couple of my bags of rice, and that's going to be our cardio work this time. We're going to go in our boxing stance and throw some punches instead of our toe taps, and we're going to go down to 1 shopping bag, and we're going to go upright rows instead of the bent over rows. And again, last set then I'm going to grab a kettlebell and show you with a kettlebell. So again, you can do it either stuff around the house, or if you've got weights, which I'm actually seeing loads of people do. It's great guys, keep sending your pictures, really appreciate that, just to know that you're following the workouts and all that and joining in. So if you have any pictures of your own setup, share them, tag me, use the hashtags, whatever, and we'll all kind of join in, work out together, which is great. So upright rows are next guys. Just 1 bag, keep the back straight, head and chest up, draw the weights up to the chest height. Elbows are always leading the way up above the wrist. I'll change angles as we go with this one now and show you a few different angles. But side on here you can see my back is straight and my elbows are leading the way. Okay. So grabbing our 2 bags of rice into our boxing stance. And we're going shadow boxing, just throwing our punches at head height. Okay, so always full range of motion with these fellas, from shoulder all the way to lockout. Keep breathing through it now. Good stuff. Upright rows. I'll turn face on to you this time. Head and chest up, back straight. And we're drawing up with the elbows high, above the wrist, and with the back straight. So this is a really good one for the traps, very upper back muscles, leading up into the neck.
3, 2, 1.
Very good. Okay. Grab your rice again into your boxing stance again, and we're throwing our punches. Don't need too much weight on these. So again, you can use something from around the house like the bags of rice that I've got. You can use a couple of tins of chopped tomatoes, something like that. Or you can just go body weight and just throw the hands out as punches by themselves. You can just simply go body weight, okay? Back on our upright rows, upper back. Breathe through the reps. Elbows high, squeeze the shoulder blades in together, really focusing on that very upper back into the neck. Very good. Punches again.
3, 2, 1.
So always full range of motion, guys. That's the important thing on these. Coming from here, shoulder, all the way to lockout. Okay, you never want to just do tiny little punches like that out in front of the head. You want full range of motion with each and every punch. Staying loose on the toes.
1.
Last one, so I'll switch to the kettlebell again just to show you.
3, 2, 1.
Breathe through the reps. Keep the elbows high. Back straight. And never bring the weight above the chest, guys. You never want to come all the way up here to your head, okay? The minute you start going too high, your wrist goes too high and goes into a really weak position where you might end up getting injured, which we definitely don't want. Last 20 so punching, guys. Last 20 in this drill now, so finish out strong. Many punches as you can. You can start picking up the power in them as well if you want. It's your last 20. Really finish strong, give it socks.
3, 2, 1.
Very good. Okay. Done with that. Lines erased, they're back in the shopping bag. The last one, guys, I'm going to give you two slightly different lower body exercises. Okay? Lower back exercises, sorry. So we're going to do what's called a hyperextension and a Superman. So the lower back here is an area that probably we don't train often enough. It gets some secondary training when we're doing other exercises like deadlifts, like squats, like our core work. But to actually specifically focus on it is something that probably a lot of us aren't doing. So two fairly straightforward exercises, but when I'm doing them, I'm going to have my forehead basically fairly planted down into the rug here. So we won't be doing a whole lot of talking during each set. I'll talk to you in between. The first one is a hyperextension. My hands are going to be by my side. My forehead is down against the rug, and I'm basically going to retract the whole body up off the rug, whole upper body anyway. Keeping the head, neck, everything straight. So start head down, hands back by your side, and raise the whole body together. Keep the eyes looking down at the mat. So as you raise, you never want to start raising the head looking forward, because again that's bending my neck, so I do not want that. Eyes down, head down. So raise the whole body and down, okay? We're going to do a set of those hyperextensions. Take a little breather for 10 seconds, then we're going to extend our arms out in front. Okay, head stays down. The head is going to stay down for the entire set this time, right? So what we'll be looking to do, I won't be talking much during it, but we'll be looking to raise opposite arm with opposite leg, not terribly high, but just up a little and pause. Okay, so that one you're going to have your face buried there for the 20 seconds pretty much. Raising opposite arm with opposite leg, keeping the elbow fairly straight, keeping the knee fairly straight, and just getting those opposites up. Little pause in the top position and back down. So both these exercises, guys, do not rush them. Keep them relatively slow and controlled. It's not one that's going to really gas you out or get your heart and lungs working, but it's going to work a very important area of the body, the lower back, and help strengthen that up. So we'll start with the hyperextension. So raising the entire body up, keeping the eyes down on the mat, breathing through the reps. Keep the neck straight, and rest. So then, Supermans are next. They'll keep the head down for the entire lot, arms out in front.
3, 2, 1.
So I'm raising opposite arm with opposite leg, keeping my head down, keeping my neck straight, Good stuff, guys. I slightly moved the mat there now, not sure what way my angle is on the camera.
3,
Hyperextensions again.
1.
Eyes down. Head straight. Looking at the floor. Just getting the upper body up. Breathing through the reps.
3, 2, 1.
Back onto Superman's. So again, won't be doing much talking. If I am, you kind of won't hear me, I'll be a bit muffled. Arms out, raise an opposite arm, opposite leg.
1. 3, 2, 1.
Great job, guys. Give another little twist, come another little bit closer.
3,
Head for extensions.
1.
Breathe through them. Keep your eyes and your head looking straight down the whole time. Just raising the upper body up. Feeling the pinch in the lower back.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Superman's, arms up in front. Raising opposite arm, opposite leg. But keeping the head buried right down.
2, 1.
Great job, guys. Last one of each. Hyperextensions.
2, 1.
And last of the Supermans.
3, 2, 1.
Excellent stuff, guys. Great job today. A lot of back work covered there now. So from the upright row, really hitting the traps all the way to those Supermans and hyperextensions. Really hitting the lower back. And then obviously our first drill was the bent over row, which kind of hits the middle back. So the entire posterior chain there covered, all our back muscles, and with our punches and our toe taps we got a nice bit of cardio. So it was a good session, well done. Hope you enjoyed. So the usual, guys, we're done. Wash the hands, stay safe, stay home, help the HSE, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks a million.